Jacob Duffy took 5 wickets for 42 runs as New Zealand bowled out the West Indies for a mere 138 on a treacherous fifth-day pitch, winning the third test by 323 runs and taking the series 2-0. Duffy was phenomenal, surpassing the legendary Richard Hadlee's New Zealand record for wickets in a calendar year and finishing as the clear player of the series. This victory capped a remarkable series defined by depleted bowling attacks and shattered batting records. Both teams were missing their premier fast bowlers, forcing Duffy to become the workhorse for New Zealand. Yet, it was the openers who stole the statistical show. In New Zealand's massive first innings, Devon Conway blasted a double century and Tom Latham a century in a monumental opening stand. Astoundingly, they both did it again in the second innings, becoming the first opening pair ever to score centuries in both innings of a test match. Conway, the first New Zealander to achieve a double century and century in the same test, said the achievement hadn't yet sunk in, but he was thrilled to secure the series win. Despite these heroics, New Zealand faced some criticism for perhaps declaring too late on a pitch that began to dramatically deteriorate. Cracks widened and the bounce became unpredictable, setting the stage for a tense final day. West Indies openers started solidly, surviving the evening session and the first hour on Monday, with Brandon King scoring a fluent half-century. But the match turned swiftly. Both openers fell within 5 balls, triggering a catastrophic collapse where 5 wickets tumbled before lunch. Duffy was central to the chaos, with deliveries leaping alarmingly from the surface. After lunch, the carnage continued. Duffy produced a ferocious ball that reared to shoulder height to dismiss Roston Chase. Spin then took over, with Ajaz Patel claiming 3 wickets, including Shy Hope who labored for 78 balls for just 3 runs. Kemar Roach, batting injured, was bowled by Glenn Phillips. The last pair resisted valiantly for 14 overs, but Duffy fittingly returned to claim his 5th wicket and seal the emphatic victory, ending the West Indies' resistance. While the result appears lopsided, the West Indies were fiercely competitive throughout the series. The first test was an epic draw, where they batted for over 163 overs in the 4th innings, led by a magnificent double century from Justin Greaves. The second test was a low-scoring affair won convincingly by New Zealand, with Duffy taking another 5-wicket haul. This final match, however, belonged to New Zealand's record-breaking openers and their relentless pace spearhead, Jacob Duffy, who carried his injury-ravaged attack to a commanding series victory.